Hi guys, it's your boy More the Barber and I'm back today with another video. Guys, today we'll be doing a skin fade with level 3 on the top with my client Taylor. And we're going to keep the beard not too low, maybe a stubble length. And we're going to take it from there. Let's just see what you want to get done. Let's go. Hey Taylor, what do you want to get done today, bro?
Well man, just the usual man, just a little skin fade. Yeah. 3 in the top one.
Yeah?
Yeah man, just take the beard down a little bit please.
Alright, let's go bro.
Thank you.
Okay guys, to kickstart this haircut, I'll be going and using my level 3 guard with the grain to take down the bulk on the top and the sides. Then after that, I'll be using my babyliss keratin blade to make my first guideline all the way around, making it 0 line, which is my first guideline. After I've done made my first guideline and taken off all that excess hair, I'll be going and using my babyliss foil shavers to take off all the bits that was left behind. Now I'm going to go ahead and kickstart to make my second guideline, and I'll be using 0.5 with the open blade. After I made my second guideline with the blade all the way open, I'll be closing the blade and I'll begin to fade that 0.5 line all the way around. As you can see, I'm just taking my time and working the blade. As I go along, I'm just using the corners of the blade to fade my line. Now I'm using my number 2 guard with the blade closed to create my third guideline. After that, I'll open the blade and start to attack the top part of the fade. Now you can see I'm using my number 2.5, working my way into that level 3 on the top, and as I go along, I'm just using the corners of the blade. It's very important you use the corners of the blade when you're fading. It helps you to create an easier fade and it stops you from creating the next line. It helps you a lot to get the dark bits out as you're fading, so it's very important you use the corners of the blade. Work in steps as you go along and then make it easier for you to fade. I'm still working the 2.5 as I go along. Now I'm using my level 1.5 all the way around. The blade is open at the moment. I'm just using the corners, as you can see, to get the dark spots out. As I said guys, it makes it so much easier when you use the corner of the blade. Now I'm using my 1.5 guard, which is a bit bigger than number 1 guard, and I'm just taking out the dark spots. Back in with number 1 guard and I'm attacking that line and the dark spots as I go along. I'm using both guards as I go along to make that fade nice and blurry. I'm following the direction of the hair as I go along. As you can see guys, that fade is coming together very nicely. I'm trying to create a blurry fade, you know, so I'm taking my time guys and I'm cutting the hair and I'm looking to see where I can improve my fade as I go along. Now I'm using my level 2 guard with the blade open, and I'm just taking down the little dark spots on the top and the front of the hairline. I'm taking on the bulk on the front of the hairline so that when I attack the hairline with my trimmers, it would be nice and crispy. It's very important you take on the bulk on the hairline so you can make a nice and crispy line. Don't be afraid to take down the bulk. Take it down very gently. Now I'm just leveling out the beard a little bit. And there we go, guys, the fade is finished. It's time to make this hairline nice and crispy, make this haircut pop. You know, it's your boy Mo the Barber, always on point, never disappoint. So now we're working that hairline. We're taking our time and working it from the middle to the end. Try not to apply too much pressure, just let the blade do the work. As you can see, guys, it's nice and crispy. I'm taking my time, I'm working that line. Don't be afraid to use the mirrors as you're shaping up the client. I'm using my hair enhancements to just make the haircut pop a little bit more. And there we go, guys. I'm just doing the final bits, the final details, you know, which is very important. So now I'm using my cut throat, stretching the skin as I go along. I'm making that line nice and crispy. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, hope you enjoyed this video. I really appreciate you guys watching to the end, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.
Okay, YouTube, there you go. This is the final cut, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. It's your boy Mo the Barber, always on point, never disappoint.